All right. This has been so. I don't even know how to be. I don't know how to do YouTube anymore. Give me an intro.
Welcome to the Oh My God channel.
All right, yeah, it's been a really long ass time, but these guys are like, yo, man, YouTube. But I've just been so busy with basically all of the FPV shoots, which
Drone is clear.
drone's going up. Ooh, just a little bit of a thunder bender. Which I'm really stoked to be able to share some more content with you guys in that regards. Upcoming though, but now we're kind of at a good spot, and everyone's like, "Yo, man, you should probably think about YouTube." So let's start like upstairs. Now, last time we talked about this, I wanted to turn this spot into more of like a studio. However, change of plans. No surprise there. But this is going to be our 3D printing farm, as you can see, still a work in progress. This is where all the other desks, and a kind of a chill area. So that's what that beanbag is. So more on this as it develops. I still want to turn that into a studio, but just not going to happen right this very second because there's other pressing things. We call this the war room because this is this is where we have to powwow about all kinds of things. And that's Kelvin. Y'all know Kelvin. Moving on into here. This right here is basically our build station. That's where all the nuts and bolts are laid out. So every time we're designing a prototype, or if we're working on an actual B&F, it's there. Moving on to here, this is our soldering station. So once that's built, it moves over here, and this is where all the electronics get soldered up and make sure everything's on the up and up. Moving on to over here, this is where things get configured. So this is where we flash the new tune. This is where we configure if it's for DJI, Crossfire, whatever, etc., etc. And then once it's done, it makes its way over here. As you can see, we've got a bunch of 250s, and this eventually makes its way into one of these cool little boxes, and then it goes out to the customer. So this is the rest of the warehouse. This is where inventory is happening over there. This is actually some special projects that we're working on. As you can see, we got this nice little big guy. I don't want to go into too many details just yet, but obviously we're working on some really big things. That's actually that guy. This is how we simulate some of the weight that we're working on. And this, I don't think you guys have seen all this yet. Hopefully this fits into frame, but this all wasn't here. Holy moly. You're probably wondering why that looks like a kind of like a barn door rail. And that's because it is. So we actually designed this wall right here. Probably is like 400 pounds, but we still need to do a finish. We're not quite sure what to do here yet. We're thinking about doing like a mural or something like that, or maybe just putting like painting it one solid color. But this whole wall right here actually moves over, so that way we can move things into the CNC room, which I'll show you guys next, as we need to. Or if it's getting busy in here and for whatever reason it's loud out here and we want to kind of just enclose this room, we literally just slide this wall over that way, and then all is good. So let's go into the CNC room here real quick. So here's our number one CNC. As you can see, this little blue tape because that's being marked off for the next CNC that's gonna go in here. One of the biggest reasons why I moved into this space is because we really wanted to start cutting and taking as much really in-house. So we are now cutting all of our own frames in-house, which does a couple of things. It ensures that we have a better control of QC. On top of that, which I think is really big, is that in the hobby industry, there's lots of like small little, I'll just call it like types of products, right? So like you got like people that like 3.5 inch, you got people that maybe want to do like a Y6 build, and previously we always hesitated on trying to do certain products just because we always had an MOQ that we had to think about, right? So it was always like, oh, like I really want to do this just because I'm passionate about it, but can we sell 1,000 or whatever the MOQ is? And that's always kind of held us back. But we can now do some low volume stuff. We can actually pursue some of these other projects and products without having to worry about meeting an MOQ. So that just basically means our company, Oh My God Company, will be able to do more specials, low run stuff, and kind of really, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for, Kelvin?
We can do whatever we want now.
we can do whatever we want. All right, so we just had our Friday meeting talking about what we were doing coming into 2022. What's your number one thing? What's the number? Give me one thing that we're gonna stick to for 2022.
More YouTube videos.
Damn it! All right, that's Ryan. Ryan, what's the one thing we're gonna commit to 2022?
Designing products faster.
All right, and everybody, this is Jaden. What's up, Jaden?
What's up, man?
Yeah, he's the latest addition. He's interning. What are you majoring in?
Material science engineering.
Awesome. See, so we here at the Oh My God Company like to embrace the next generation of people because we know we need to invest in our youth.
In the future.
So you're gonna probably be seeing more of him. He's what are you working on? What are you working on? Not to put you on blast.
I'm working on some gimbal mounts and what else am I working on? Just buttoning up the CNC, making sure we can just make those products for you guys.
So, I mean, I'll tell you one thing for sure. So this mezzanine is just kind of halfway done. There's still the top floor that we absolutely want to do. It's just that we told ourselves that, after like 2 months straight of just straight construction work, we're like, okay, we need to just stop. Let's get back to the business. And that's partly why it's just been a lack of content. But that's going to change moving forward because now that I've had a chance to kind of take a break from YouTube, I kind of have that itch now to kind of create more content and kind of give you guys like a behind the scenes feel or kind of like, being in my shoes and really just kind of show you guys and document the progression of this business and this company. And really quick, if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would happen. So shout out to everybody that's been supporting me and this brand, and obviously everybody around here. I'm really proud to be able to create opportunities and bring opportunities to everybody on the team and folks like Jaden. And just the fact that we're here, this is kind of it's surreal for me. So if you've made it to the very end of this video, big shout out to you. That means you're a real one. And so what I want to ask you guys is drop it down in the comments, right? So I'm definitely getting back into the YouTube game. One of the things that I definitely want to do more of is just kind of maybe vlog just all the things that's happening around the shop. Whether it's development of a build to just general crazy business shop situations that happens. I also want to do a little bit more BTS and or just content around being an FPV pro pilot. I hate calling myself that, but I am doing a lot more of that, and I feel like it seems like you guys might be interested, in hearing more about like what happens in that world, how do you prep, what to expect, and things like that. So let me know, drop it down in the comments. What would you guys like to see me come out with in terms of content? I'm also very much interested in what you guys want to see, so it's all about you guys. Anyways, Jaden, give me an outro.
Well, we got a lot coming to you guys in the future. Stay tuned in our YouTube and also check out where our TikTok page is in the works. Also possibly Twitter as well. We're working hard to make sure you guys get all the content that you want and eventually products in your hands. And thanks for checking us out, guys. See you in the next one.
Love it. Love it. See, I didn't have an outro. He had the outro. We got this. All right, y'all.
Peace out.
So tell me how this aquarium is critical to our business again?
Morale.
Morale.
It makes Kelvin happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that makes Kelvin happy Makes
right.
us all happy.
Okay, so
Water.
I say whatever goes in here, we're gonna let YouTube name whatever's going in here.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. But we don't know what it is yet, so you guys just have to stay tuned for a future episode.